Today is a wonderful day. We are sitting here in the Embassy Republic of Korea, and we have His Excellency Park Kijun with us, and we are very privileged to sit with you to talk to you on Pak-Korean relationship and the development between the two countries.
So, Excellency, first question with you, that how would you evaluate the progress and achievement in Korea-Pakistan relation over the past 40 years since diplomatic ties were established? So, if you could elaborate that.
Yes, before answering, I also express my feelings. I am very honored to be a Korean ambassador to Pakistan, a country with tremendous potential and beautiful natural landscape, and also I'm happy to join this interview. For your first questions, I'd like to elaborate my opinion for that. Yeah, since 1983, I evaluate that basically both countries has successfully establishment and maintained the basic friendly and cooperative relation between two countries. Both countries steadily has promoted the many exchange and cooperations, mainly in the areas trade and investment, and cultural exchange, and the development cooperation. This is my basic evaluation. But I think also the 40 years also left us with many tasks and new challenges. You know that recently, in a recent 5 or 6 years, the amount of trade and investment are lag behind in the slowdown trend. In result, we have not yet make some foundation and a new pave the way for taking a leap forward facing future. So the 40 years gave us a good success. Also gave us many tasks and challenges.
Yes, Excellency, in last years before Corona, there was very much and big progress between the Pakistan and the Korean relations. But due to the Corona, the whole world was closed. So many things between Pakistan and Korea was closed down. But now it's another opportunity to rebuild the relations and to enhance the relationship between Pakistan and Korea, as you are the newly appointed ambassador in Islamabad. So what is your vision to how much the volume of the trade and the relationship you want to extend between Seoul and Islamabad?
Yes, with the new goal and visions in mind, I think Korea and Pakistan have to work together and move forward together, facing some new goal. I think that is the more the reciprocal and the more complementary cooperation in all areas. I think this is the new vision, and for that, I think we have to focus and working on roughly 3 areas. Firstly, the improving human and cultural exchange. You know, that is the most fundamental element between two countries, between all countries.
Yes, and very much important.
And that also can help to overcome the long distance, geographical distance, and a sort of cultural differences between Korea and Pakistan. So I think this is the basic task. Secondly, expanding the substantial cooperation, which can benefit the people and companies. This is very important things. So including trade and investment. For that, I think we'd better to explore the potential. You know, both countries have many potentials. Pakistan has a huge abundant natural resources, and then also human resources also, as a young country and large country. And the Korean company has some rich experience of economic growth and advanced technology. So through the matching both merit, the advantage of both countries, and the linking both the PowerPoint strong point, and thus to create more business opportunity. So that is the second challenge. Thirdly, I'd like to highlight some global issues. And now is a day in climate change and natural disasters response and the epidemics. All those issues have to face with alignment with all countries, not only one countries, not only one regions. So on global issues, I hope that both countries promote more close collaborations and are looking for more opportunity to cooperate closely. That is my three main directions I'd like to address as a Korean ambassador.
Excellency, you mentioned the cultural relationships and the human relationship between Korea and Pakistan. As Pakistan is a home to Gandhara civilization, and I myself have visited the area where you have the replica of Takht Bai there. So how you see the original places here, which are here in Pakistan for the development of those cultural sites?
Yeah, that is very good point for the relation between two countries. Last week, when I visited Lahore, I visited Lahore Museum. So for the first time, I appreciated some very great masterpiece of Gandhara art. And before coming here, the most questions I received frequently from the Korean my colleagues. When I will go to Pakistan, they ask me regarding the Gandhara art. So I think the Gandhara art and beauty. There are many Buddhist heritage sites in Pakistan, and as a culture, Gandhara art culture. In Korean, most of Koreans are very understand that. Everybody know the Gandhara art and Buddhist culture heritage. So as I know, about 3 years ago, sometimes Korean troops, pilgrim troops visit Pakistan, and they went around Taxila and Takht Bai. So against such a backdrop, I think we have to more focusing on the Gandhara, through Gandhara art and through Buddhist cultural heritage. There is a big potential for the exchange between two countries. Not only people-to-people exchange, but also we can expand it to the tourism exchange. So I will do my job for the cultural exchange through the Gandhara art and the Buddhist cultural heritage.
Yes. Actually, before Corona, there were many Korean monks who visited Taxila, Takht Bai, and many other places which are very religious important for the Koreans. So after the Corona, now it's another opportunity. So what you expect that how many pilgrims from Korea and the Korean monks will visit Pakistan? Do you have any calendar or a plan for them for the cultural exchange and religious exchange program?
Yes, in order to explore the potential and materialize those concepts and ideas, there are many still remain tasks, including the visa system and tour infrastructure, including airplane. So I will consult with my Korean side, including Korean government, also in Korea, the 조개 orders and the Korean travel companies. I'm gonna consult with them how to improve improve the infrastructure, how to revitalize those the pilgrim tour or the religious Buddhist exchanges. I'll do that.
Okay.
Excellency, you mentioned about the climate change, which is a global issue, and you also mentioned about the businesses between Korea and Pakistan. What you foresee, keeping in mind the climate change issue, in the cooperation in this clean energy area between Korea and Pakistan?
Yeah. I understand where Pakistani government also the promoting the clean energy policy. So nowadays, every country are working on that. The how to create more cleaner energy for that. So right now there are 3 or 5 Korean countries, including K-Water and Namdong Energy and Lotte TNC, ENC. They are proceeding some project in order to build some hydropower generation in Pakistan. So I think that could be one example for cooperation between countries in the clean energy and tackling the climate change issues. So already there is some hydropower generations were made and produce energy for Pakistani people. So following those good examples, I will try to more Korean energy company, Korean industrial company come to Pakistan. First find out the good partner and promote new project for the in energy area and in clean energy areas.
Excellency, media and communication is one of the cornerstone of everything between relationship. It reports, it tells, it informs.
Yeah, in every country, in every society, the role of the media areas is getting more important. You know, everybody get some information and get some truths what's going on in their society where they are living. So under the basic conceptions, I hope that we can promote more lively exchange between two countries in general areas and media areas, including not only offline media, also online. You know, these days are the hybrid communication era. So I also put a big significance on the online communication with Pakistani people. So embassy also run the online the platform, the Facebook and the homepage, YouTube and so on. So we will more activate those platforms. Mm-hmm. And regarding exchange between two countries, as you mentioned earlier, I'm happy to hear that there was also such a platform for the exchange between two countries in journalists.
Yes.
So I'd like to revive and activate such a wonderful exchange platform. So,
Excellency, the K-pop music and Korean dramas and Korean culture are very much famous in the world, and now they are very much appreciated in Pakistan, Islamabad. On 27th, you had a concert in PNCA, Islamabad. It was very beautiful, very nice. Every year this happens. So these Korean culture, Korean dramas and Korean music is very much appreciated in Islamabad. So you have any further plan for the promotion of Korean culture in Islamabad, in Pakistan, as an ambassador?
Yes, since I arrived in Islamabad, I also organized 2 events, K-pop contest, also the friendship concert. Through those cultural program, I noticed that, I realized that culture It's a really, really good platform, good method for exchange cooperations. You know, in culture, there's no frontier, there's no nationality, there's no hurdle. So I realized newly that culture could be really world language. Everybody can communicate with each other. So for that, we're more the design, more some cultural program which Pakistani general people can join, enjoy together, and share the meaning of culture. Through those programs, I believe that we can further enhance also the friendship between two countries.
Excellency, as the education is the very much important element between the two countries, as many of the Pakistani students goes to Europe, America, Canada, and other England for study. When I was in Korea, I realized I visited many Korean universities and saw the very, very established and very high-ranking universities are in Korea, and Pakistani students wants to study there. We have two options in Asia. One is the China, and other one is the Korea. When I was in Korea, I saw that there were almost 10,000 plus students were there. The figure must be increased. So, and you are giving the scholarships to the Pakistani students as well. When I was there, I met them. So, what is your objectives and plans to give the opportunity to the Pakistani students in the Korean universities, that the culture ties and the exchange between the people-to-people contact and the Pakistani students should be there in Seoul and the Korean university? Do you have any plan, and how many scholarships you are offering through HEC and, and from the at the embassy platform?
At first, let me tell you the exact number. Right now, I checked it exactly.
Okay.
The number of Pakistani youngsters right now living in Korea is over as 16,000. Okay. The number recently in recent 3 years becomes doubled. Okay. So I think this is very encouraging the indications, yes, for the exchange between two countries. Among them, many of them are working, and many of them are studying in Korea. Some people get a scholar, some people doctor degree and the bachelor degrees. Mm-hmm. For that, I'm very happy that because they are youngsters. They are not even pursuing their own goal, mm-hmm. But they are also playing a very important role for conveying mutual understanding, enhancing mutual understanding, and conveying the friendship to people to people. Okay. So I'm noticing the role of them. Mm-hmm. For that, I think this is the really important task, as you mentioned. To provide more opportunity, provide more chance to Pakistani people go to Korea and work and study. So for that, Korean government also are the going over how to improve the exchange, and there is some basic system, the ENC and employment test system. You know, the Korean institution is stationed here for that. Yes. So this year, over 26,000 youngsters took the test for that. Okay. All of them are the yearning for, they want to go to Korea. So I'm happy to see, witness those numbers and those aspirations. So I will do my job to more motivate their aspiration and more realize their dreams. Not only for administration perspective, but also systematically. Not only for quantitative approach, but also from the perspective of qualitative approach. I and my embassy and my staffs will do that.
Okay. Excellency, as the Korea is the most developed country of the world, and I always say that Seoul is the future of Asia, and the Pakistan is a developing country, and but we have a large number of youth, almost 70% of population is youth. And you are, it was very, I was very happy when I saw Mr. Song, the ex-ambassador, Excellency, the visit in the IT park in Islamabad, which is being developed by the Korean bank. So would you like to elaborate something about that park and that IT collaboration between Pakistan and Seoul, Islamabad and Seoul?
Yeah, there are many promising areas between two countries. Let the strong point of both countries link together and achieve some reciprocal success cooperation. For that, IT sector is, I think, IT sector is one of those areas. You know, as you mentioned, Korean some achieved a remarkable the technology in IT sector area. And conversely, you know, Pakistan has a huge, tremendous IT human workforce. So I think we would better to examine and study on how to combine both strong point, Korean technology and the Pakistani human workforce, IT workforce, well educated. So both different sectors, how to matching, how to bridging, how to linking. This, I think this is our common task, common the work to have to address together.
Excellency, thank you very much. You gave us a wonderful overview of the relationship between two countries and the initiatives which are being done. In the last, I think I'll ask about your personal desires and goals when during your tenure in Pakistan, what you foresee, where you want to see these two countries.
Yes, as a career diplomat, this is my 9th foreign service. Okay. 9th. Every time when I finish my job in some countries, I always ask myself, what did I do? Which was worthwhile for both countries. Okay. And what did I realize from my job? But every time I felt some lingering, I felt some regret. So same as for that, this time, my goal is not the lofty idea. Very simple. I keep in mind a very simple desire to lay a stone, lay a small stone on the strong foundations of the relation between two countries, the facing for the future. And personally, also I have some dream to, by the time at the final of my tenure, I hope have gained a certain level of understanding and affection to the city of Islamabad and Pakistani people and Pakistani culture. That is my personal aspiration during my durations. Okay. Also, I will do my best to be a friend to Pakistan.
So nice of you, Excellency. It was a very fruitful interaction, and I believe that during your tenure, the Pak-Korean relations will be more strengthened and more will go very high and very fast. And our cooperation is always with you, as we are working with every ambassador. And as Mr. Kim, Inko Kim says that I am the friend of Korea. So it was very nice, Excellency. So nice of you, Excellency. And Mr. GP, please.
Thank you very much. His Excellency, for giving us a wonderful time and giving your views. And definitely, you are going to lay down a very strong foundation between Korea and Pakistan. Thank you very much.
Okay. I also looking forward your continuous, consistent support for embassy.
Thank you.
you so much.
Thank you.
Definitely.